Chill. D-boy hits. Hey, Steve-O, man, pass the weed. Yeah.
Hey, what's up? It's Run Your Mouth Podcast with me, your host, Dre Drizzle. But you can call me Dre. It's all good. I want to just put a quick PSA out in the universe. It's when your prayers go unanswered. And I mean, you've really been praying for a while now, nothing is happening for you. But you look over your shoulder and you see your enemies just living in a lavish life. Everything is going so great for them. But you know this person is, without judging, you just know for a fact this person they doing everything wrong under the sun. From maybe killing, robbing, gang banging, disrespect people, just a person that doesn't practice being such a good person. Let me tell y'all something about that. The devil look out for his people too. So what you perceive as them being blessed, that ain't coming from God. If you just this evil person, this person that just doesn't care about others, don't have love in their heart, and they just being blessed with everything, it's not coming from God. Because the devil, and it's not a blessing from the devil, it's more of a loan. That's right, it's a loan. And the collateral is your soul. Now, when your prayers are not being answered, it could mean a lot of things. It could mean that you're under a test because God knows you're strong. It could also mean that you need to sacrifice something. Something in your life, you got to give it up. Maybe it's fasting. Maybe it's drinking. You got to give up the weed. You got to give up the streets. It's something that you may need to sacrifice, but you have to ask God and talk to Him. He'll give it to you. He'll let you know, even in signs. It could be a bit discouraging when you're praying to God and you're reaching out and you're crying out for help and He's not answering. So you must pray to Him and ask Him why He's not answering. What do you need to do for your prayers to be answered? Because you're praying to make yourself a better person. You're praying to make your situation better so that you can grow in the spirit, so you can grow and change and grow and get better as a person. But this situation that you're in is not allowing that. And you're praying to God for direction. And you hear nothing. So whatever it is that you really like to do, offer it up to God, meaning sacrifice it and let Him know you're serious about what you're praying to Him for and about. Just pick the thing that you really like the most and give it up as an offering to God. Sacrifice it. And if it's not that, it means that you're under a test and your blessing is right around the corner. Don't crack. Just keep talking to God. Keep praying to Him. Don't give up. Don't turn your back, because you don't know your blessing could be 2 minutes away. Literally 2 minutes away. The next 2 minutes could be a life-changing thing for you through God. The next minute be life-changing, whatever it may be. So you have to hang on in there and be strong. And there is a God. Don't let nobody tell you that God doesn't exist. He definitely exists. He hears your prayers, but sometimes you have to really talk to God. Let Him know where you're coming from. Ask Him why you're not answering my prayers. Ask him what you need to do. Talk to him. Humble yourself. All right? He always comes when the time is right, not when we think it's right. It seems like everybody around you don't like you or hate you. A lot of times that be your enemy seeing what's in you that you don't even see. Some people know your potential, especially the people who talk down to you a lot. They see who you really are, and they don't want that person to come out. That's why they down talking you all the time. They don't want you to ever tap into who you really are. Your enemy can see who you are sometimes before you do. They can see your potential. So just start asking God, what is your purpose, who you really are. Don't ask him why somebody don't like you. Who cares about that? But start asking God about who you are. What's your potential? What are you supposed to be doing? Because some of you are leaders and don't even know it. But your enemy know it. One of your enemies may know that, may see that in you, and you don't, and that's why they don't like you. I was having a conversation with somebody, and they was considered the black sheep of the family. Well, let me speak on that a little bit. The black sheep of the family is the one that's the most outgoing, the one that's the most ambitious. It just need to be channeled right. The black sheep is not afraid to take chances to get where they need to go. So your family looks at you as being, well, not like them. Oh, you just out there, you just wild. You just need to find your way. You just need to find your way. You're full of energy. I have never met a black sheep that wasn't full of energy. You just need to channel that energy. Tap into it. Find out who you really are. Because usually, deep down inside, you're a leader. Don't ever live this life trying to please nobody. They can't accept you the way you are. That's their problem. You live this life for you. Because when God call you home, nobody's going to jump in that casket with you. I promise you that. Live your life as clean and as good as possible. Live your life with love and empathy and sympathy for everybody else, for your fellow man. You have to be that way. That's called trying to get close to God when you live like that. Stay away from people who you know don't like you. Just stop. Don't do it. They'll never like you. You can't get somebody to like you when they just dislike you for no reason. Especially when a person dislike you for no, well, we'll just say dislike you for reasons unknown to you. You could never get that person to like you because it's their first impression of you. You shouldn't live your life anyway worried about who like you or dislike you. That's really not important. That sounds like a personal problem that individual have to deal with. You know what I mean? So I want you all to pay close attention to this. Just listen to this. This is real what I'm telling you. It's something about you that's special. You different. You just gotta tap into it. You gotta talk to God about it. It ain't nothing wrong with you. As a matter of fact, you're extraordinary. So just start talking to God. Start taking some time out for yourself. Go to the park and walk. And just let your mind just wander in the universe. Just go by yourself. You don't always have to be around anybody. Go by yourself and just walk in the park, sit in the park, and just open your mind. Start trying to find out who you are, you know, and start loving yourself to the point to where you'll become like a repellent for people who don't like you. It'll bounce right off of you. You wouldn't care. Now, you don't have to take disrespect from anybody. You can put them in check in an intelligent way. So that's how I suggest you do that if you have to, you know, defend your character. Put them in check with respect. Don't go down to their level. And when you're done with a person, don't ever, ever, ever give them a chance to come back in your life. Ever. I don't care if they change. Some people will change and become better. That's all fine and dandy. I'll clap my hand for you, but I'm gonna need you to stay over there because I haven't forgot about what you did to me. All right? Never put yourself in a position to get bit again once you get bit. All right? So I'm saying this. You can forgive. And you can forget too. But don't allow that person or persons back into your circle. Because what that does is open up an avenue for them to bite you again. Alright? So you don't never pick these people back up. People that have betrayed you, turn their back on you for no reason when you've been there for that. Don't ever pick these people back up. Like I said, if they come back later in a better person, just say, hey, that's fine. All right, now I'm gone. That's it. You're not holding hate in your heart. You're not holding the disdain. But you got to love you and look out for you first. You come first. Anybody that tells you that you're selfish for looking out for you first, you get them people waiting around you. Because if you looking out for them first, they ain't gonna call you selfish. They gonna call you selfish then. So, and I'm talking about outside of certain incidences. When I say love yourself first, look out for you first. So that was my so-called quick PSA. I don't think that was so quick, but I just wanted to say that. So don't give up on God because He haven't gave up on you. Start living your life in a clean, good way and live your life for yourself and nobody else. Nobody's in control of your life. No other person on this planet has control of your life. All right? You get to do what you want to do with your life. But just make sure it's something good. Make sure it's something clean. Make sure it's something that's valuable, that can help other people that need help, like good people. It's okay to lend yourself, but you got to make sure you, like I said, you got to make sure that you're right first. You look out for yourself first. Okay, you right, you good in your position in life, then it's okay to go out and help other people. Lend yourself to other people. We should do it. We should do that. We all should do that. All right, so talk to me in the comment section. Let me know. Talk to me. Talk back to me. This Run Your Mouth over here. Run Your Mouth podcast. All right. God bless.
Chill. D-boy hits. Hey, Steve-O, man, pass the weed. Yeah. Do a little sip of that Remy too, my nigga. Yeah, my nigga. We smoke when we want to. We drink when we want to. This what we do, man.
Smoke when I want to, drink up the Remy. Smoke when I want to, drink up the Remy. Smoke when I want to, drink up the Remy. It's D-boy in the building and the whole squad with me. Smoke when I want to, drink up the Remy. Smoke when I want to.